What is going on, everyone? Welcome into Big Time Football Talk. So hope you guys enjoyed the Combine that just wrapped up moments ago. Sunday, the defensive backs went. And speaking of defensive backs, I'm glad I waited to do this episode. I want to talk about Lewis Cine, one of my favorite prospects in this entire draft. And, he just had a fantastic workout. And he's right there as far as right now. I have him as my number 3 safety, but I'm going to go back and reevaluate after I watch the Combine on a lot of these guys, adjust my big board and adjust my rankings. But Lewis Cine put on a show. First of all, a guy that's played a lot of football for the Georgia Bulldogs, 39 games total. Yeah, played a lot as a freshman in 2019, came in, was a highly recruited guy, 6'2", 199 pounds. That's what he officially weighed in, 4.37, just unreal. You saw the first run, 4.4 flat. I was like, wow, maybe you just kind of want to, pack up and call it good there. But no, he comes back, runs a 4.37. And, he was a guy that's just so crucial on the Georgia defense when you watch Lewis Cine this year. And, I'll start with the concerns. The back or the hip fluidity isn't great, but he is so quick to backpedal, and he backpedals, at an angle, and it's just it's fast and effective enough that, the hip fluidity, it makes up for that. But, what I wrote about Lewis Cine in my notes: not afraid to get physical with wide receivers, has the speed to just get in front of them, body them up, almost like he's playing basketball, and just using his strength, physicality to stay in front of. Makes plays on the ball. You watch several times he had just key pass breakups. One play on the tight end against Clemson, just knocked the ball out. Can plant and drive well, solid ability to flip hips. Like I said, it's not great, but it's good enough. Can turn and run well, shows good balance, quick and fairly, fluid backpedal. What I love, like I said, 4.37, 37.5-inch vertical, and 11 feet, 1-inch broad jump. Flies downhill at great angles, good play speed, good play strength, wants to compete, big-time player, steps up in big-time games. You talk about the national championship, the defensive MVP of the game, just was not afraid to come downhill and just make some hard tackles on Brian Robinson in that game. And like I said, underrated ability to break up passes, brings in attitude, plays with an edge, and as a safety, your goal is to get guys down, do whatever you got to do to get them to the ground, and that's what Lewis Cine did really well. Not only can get guys to the ground, but makes hard hits, and there's no hesitation in his game. Flies downhill at an angle, looking to light you up, and he can do it effortlessly without having to, be out of control. And you see that, like, the 4.3 speed is what is crucial to go along with, his ability to come down at an angle, because it just shows that he doesn't have to be, out of control, flying at top speed to make a good tackle in space. He can do it fluidly. Like, I can shuffle, I can come at an angle, I can, move swiftly, not out of control. And then, when I get my angle and I read that the ball carrier's coming, boom, you can just fly down, make the hit. That's what it shows on tape. So, and I thought he had good speed on tape. I did not expect 4.37. I was expecting, somewhere in the low 4.5s, maybe high 4.4s, but 4.37 is a win. And, the scouts really got to go back and, really evaluate Lewis Cine now that he's running that fast. But so Cine now, it's interesting. Hamilton had a good workout, wasn't super fast in the 40, but you see what Hamilton can do range wise. He's also 6'4". Daxton Hill, another guy that's up there. I love Daxton Hill. Ran in the low 4.4s. It might have been that was the second run, was 4.41. Officially, you saw a lot of the times were a little bit faster when they adjusted them. So maybe Daxton Hill might have cracked the 4.3s, but impressive workout from him as well. So I think Lewis Cine has got to go in the first round now. I'd expect probably later in the first round, but you never know. But I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think Cine can play with range deep at the safety position, but he doesn't. A lot of times, just doesn't get a chance to cover the deep middle and they cover the deep half. You saw one play where Jamison Williams did beat him deep, but he was he was caught flat-footed and a little caught off guard, and he still almost recovered and made a play on the football. But big day from Lewis Cine. He's a guy that I just absolutely love. He's a baller. He's a stud, beast, monster, whatever you want to refer to Lewis Cine at. And 6'2", 200. I expected him to be 6'1". So not only did he win having better times, he came in and measured taller than I thought. And yeah, he's a guy that is just, having a hard-hitting safety just brings an attitude, and it makes the defense play with an edge. And I'm not sure about his leadership ability. I assume it's pretty solid. But he's a guy that just looks like I obviously don't know him personally, but it looks like a guy from, when I watch his social media, it looks like he's willing to work and wants to get better. Like I said, 5-star out of high school. So people have looked highly upon him in high school, in the SEC this year, and obviously the national wide, and then put on a show at the Combine. So that's going to do it for that. Make sure to stay tuned for more clips, and I'm going to do some more draft breakdowns. Until next time, peace.